Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So I realized that I was like out of frame when I was showing you these bracelets. So this is Stephanie from Bronze Pony. This is her bracelet Sophia. This is Victoria. I put the name in the description of the other video. I know I'm gonna mess the name up. Victoria something, and the funny thing is, the name of this bracelet is Stephanie. I thought that was weird, strange, odd. It's Victoria, Viktoriya Antipova, and the title of her video is DIY Super Easy Bracelet Tutorial. So that's this one. The only thing I did different was I added this top part, and all I did was I went through the center bead on the side, and I just went back and forth with this, with the strand of, where did I put in the middle here? And so what I did was I went around here, because this is part of the bracelet. I went around here and I put 1, 2, 3, 4 beads in between both sides of it. And that's what I got with that. And I just went back and forth. So that's that. And this is, I don't know if you can tell, it looked like a teal in the other video to me, but this is like a green, like maybe like an emerald green. And like I said, that's topaz. These are GGC, Gina's Gem Creations. Sorry. This is her design, and I love it. I'm making another one actually, but instead of using bicones, I'm using check fire polish beads. So there's that. I will tell you, they are time consuming, but they're very easy. The pattern is very easy. I did these while sitting in front of the TV. So there's that. And so I went through my stash because I really wanted to make the other necklace with the Bargain Bead Box. And I thought of three things. I can either replace these with maybe these, the salmon, but I really like the bisque with these. Or I have these cappuccino shimmer. These were from the Bargain Bead Box. These are not. And I have this pearl luster wheat. I can't believe I do not have any ivory or bisque colored beads other than pearls, but I wanted to stick to the rondelle. So this one kind of looks nice. I don't know about the salmon. This one makes it really dark, I think. I don't know. But the other thing I could do is that one bead is off, but if I put it at the top of my neck, nobody's going to see it anyway. I just have to find that bead again, which should be easy enough, but lo and behold is not. But I figured if I put it on this last bead on one of, here it is. So if I put it up here, it might be off a little bit size-wise. But you're really not going to notice it because it'll be way up here. So I think I might do that because I really did like that combination. So when I get that all set up and strung up, I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't string them up yet. I did get them on the beadboard. But then I was going to use these. I thought they were drops. These little pearls. Sorry. But they're not drops. They're links, obviously. So I decided to play around with it. I was going to put two like this, but I didn't really like the way it looked. So I made a little link with an eye pin of these guys and the purple ones. And then I attached it. I'll get my finger out of the way in a minute. It was bothering me. I put a head pin through. I put one of these on a head pin plus two of the spacer beads. And then I put the link onto the head pin. See, like that. And then I put it through the teardrop, bent it in the back, and then bent this over and opened it so that I could put it onto my head pin. So now I'll just have to figure out how I'm going to I really wish that other loop would bend the right way, but it's not bending the right way for me without opening. There we go. All right, let me hold you. I don't know, is this too weird? It's different anyway, right? Not in frame, sorry. The cat comes in and he messes with my... His tail hits my phone. And that messes everything up. Alright, so what I want to do... I suppose I could have put a spacer bead on top of that. In between here and here. Alright, but what I want to do is turn my... I turned it too much now. I want to turn it so that that's that way. My loop. I could just string it. Of course, now it's not going to sit right. I don't know. Let me know if you think that's too weird. Now I'm going to string it up. I'm going to add probably some cream seed beads on the end just to extend it a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, so I didn't want to do my normal swirly Q thingy here because I have a carnelian piece like that, so I wanted to do something different, and that's why I thought about the pearls, like just hanging a dangly thing there. But I think this will work. So again, I'm going to use a toggle clasp, and I wanted to tell you, because this bead is bigger this way than this bead, I'm adding about 3 seed beads, although that might be a little bit too many. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that probably will be too many. Oh, I'll just move one of those over, because then there'll be an extra one on this side, and that's what I wanted. So, I came back because I could play with this more, and like I said, I think it would look better, honestly, if you put like 2 of these up here before you wire wrapped it. That's my personal opinion, but I'm not going to undo it because it seems like the more I mess with it, the worse it gets. So I'm just going to leave it as is. I figured I'd show you how to do a crimp bead, although you probably know. But just in case for the viewer that doesn't know. So what I try to do is use mainly stuff from the bead box. Now, if you don't have a problem with working spring clasps, then use this clasp on the end with a jump ring. My hands don't work right for that, so I improvise and I use what I have. So, and I'm using, I don't know what size, no, that's not the right one. What did I do with it? Kath sent me Beadalon. Here it is. Kath sent me this. See, from Kath. So that's what I'm using. This is, it says good, well, that's the flexibility. It's 0.015 inches. Probably should use something a little heavier, maybe, but how much am I going to wear it anyway? You know what I mean? I'm weird. Oh, actually, I think maybe that's why my necklaces hang a little off, because I'm not accounting for the width of that when I add my seed beads. So they hang a little slanted, and I think that has a lot to do with it. So, that being said, I'm going to take 2 of those off of that side. I have to compensate. See, I'm trying to get it to hang even, you know. Now, if that one bead wasn't a problem there, and I checked, they don't have any more, so at their sister site. And that's that. If they did have them, even anything in bisque, I would have bought them, ordered them, but this thing wants to be a pain. Let me switch hands here. That's what the problem was. So there's two ends on a crimper, a bead crimper. The inside has the extra groove in the center. So what that does is it puts a dent in it. See that? I usually hold them the other way as well. So then that's what you used first. See, I usually hold them this way because that way the rounded ends are both on that side. I don't know. So then you take the other end, because that's just round on both sides, and you squeeze those two together, those two sides that you just made, and you have a crimped wire on the end of your thing there. See that? Am I too close? Let me zoom you out a little bit. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so now, once I get these strung up, I'll be back. Okay, so when you do the other end, you put your crimp bead on, then your clasp. I usually go like through 3 or 4 beads. And then what I do is I'll let it hang to make sure that it's not loose. Like I'll hang it from this end here. There we go. I'm going to snip it about like that, because then what you do is you pull it, and that'll pop into the next bead, or it should. You can manipulate it in there. There you go. So there's that one. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make bracelets to match. But there's the 2 necklaces that I made so far. Totally different looks. Isn't that amazing? And yet, it's pretty much, well, I guess it isn't. I was going to say maybe it's the same order, but it's not. So, thank you for watching. And if I make a bracelet, I'll come back. I could use these, or I can just use seed beads. These were from Bead Box Bargain. They're checked bicones, I believe. I could use them for the bracelet. I don't know, or I could use seed beads. I'll probably use seed beads for this one because it has the seed beads in it. Maybe I'll just make this one without the bisque color. I'll just use the carnelian and the other beads. So, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. If I make bracelets, I'll bring you back. I'll just bring you back with the bracelets itself, not a tutorial type thing, okay? Let me know what you think of this this idea here. I don't know if it's too weird or not, but I'm interested to know what people think. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.